Welcome to Course 4, Foundation, Certified Supply Chain Professional, CSCP, course, by SPAO Academy. Topic 2, Global Supply Chain Networks, Section 4, Technology Analysis and Optimization, Lesson 1, Supply Chain Technology Landscape. Supply Chain Technology Landscape. Welcome to Lesson 1 of Technology Analysis and Optimization. In our previous section, we explored how global supply chain networks are designed and mapped. Now, we'll look at the powerful tools that bring these networks to life. Just as a city needs roads, bridges, and traffic lights to function, a modern supply chain needs technology to connect its parts, manage the flow, and alert us to problems. In this lesson, we'll take a helicopter view of the entire supply chain technology landscape, identifying the key systems and what they do. Learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain why technology is a critical enabler of modern supply chain management. Identify and describe the primary technology systems used in different supply chain stages: plan, source, make, deliver, return. Differentiate between on-premise and cloud-based software deployment models. Understand the concept of system integration and why it matters for supply chain visibility. Introduction. Why technology matters. Imagine trying to run a global e-commerce company using only spreadsheets, phone calls, and paper invoices. It would be nearly impossible to keep track of millions of items, coordinate with hundreds of suppliers, and ensure timely delivery to customers across the world. Supply chain technology is the digital nervous system of a business. It provides the tools to automate repetitive tasks, reducing errors and freeing up human talent for strategic work. Analyze massive amounts of data to forecast demand, optimize routes, and identify risks. Collaborate seamlessly with partners, from raw material suppliers to shipping companies. Gain visibility into the real-time status of materials, products, and information as they flow through the network. Make faster, smarter decisions based on accurate, up-to-date information. For a beginner, it's helpful to think of supply chain technology not as one single thing, but as a suite of specialized tools, each designed for a specific job. Let's explore that suite. The supply chain technology stack. Systems by function. We can organize the main technologies by following the classic supply chain model: plan, source, make, deliver, return. A. Planning systems, the brain. These systems are used to look into the future and create a roadmap for the entire supply chain. Supply chain planning, SCP, software. This is the high-level strategic tool. It uses historical data, market trends, and sales forecasts to answer questions like: how much of product X will customers want next month? Demand planning. How much raw material do we need to order to meet that demand? Supply planning. What's the most efficient way to allocate our inventory across different warehouses? Inventory optimization. B. Sourcing and procurement systems, the buyer. These systems manage the relationship with suppliers and the purchasing of goods and services. Procurement software. This digitizes the entire purchasing process, from requesting a quote to issuing a purchase order and paying the invoice. It helps manage supplier information, contracts, and pricing. Supplier relationship management, SRM, software. Think of this as a step beyond basic procurement. SRM helps evaluate supplier performance, manage risk, e.g., financial stability of a key supplier, and foster collaboration for innovation. C. Manufacturing and production systems, the maker. These systems control and optimize the activities on the factory floor or in the production facility. Manufacturing execution system, MES. This is the system that monitors, tracks, and controls the manufacturing process in real time. It tracks work in progress, machine performance, quality checks, and material consumption on the shop floor. D. Logistics and fulfillment systems, the deliverer. These are arguably the most visible technologies, managing the storage and movement of goods. Warehouse management system, WMS. This software is the brain of the warehouse. It tells workers where to put incoming inventory, put away, and the most efficient route to pick items for customer orders. It manages receiving, put away, picking, packing, and shipping. It's all about optimizing the flow inside the four walls of a warehouse. Transportation management system, TMS. This is the brain for goods in transit. It plans and executes the shipment of goods, comparing rates from different carriers, FedEx, UPS, trucking companies, optimizing delivery routes, tracking shipments in transit, and managing freight bills. E-customer service and returns systems, the connector and the returner. These systems manage the front-end interaction with the customer and the complex reverse flow of goods. Order management system, OMS. This is the central hub for customer orders. It provides a single view of an order, regardless of how it was placed, online, in store, by phone. It determines the best source for fulfilling the order, e.g., from which warehouse or store, and manages order status from capture to delivery. Returns management software. Often integrated with the WMS and OMS, this software streamlines the reverse logistics process, returns. It can automate return approvals, generate return labels, and track returned items for inspection, refund, repair, or disposal. The core, Enterprise Resource Planning, ERP. It's crucial to understand the role of the Enterprise Resource Planning, ERP, system. An ERP is a suite of integrated applications that a company uses to collect, store, manage, and interpret data from many business activities. Think of it as the central nervous system. It connects finance, HR, manufacturing, and supply chain. While specialized SCP, WMS, or TMS tools do specific jobs better, the ERP provides the foundational, integrated data, like customer records, supplier details, and financial transactions, that all the other systems rely on. 3. How technology is deployed, on-premise versus the cloud. For a beginner, it's also important to know how companies get this software. On-premise, the company buys the software license and installs it on its own computers and servers in its own building. They are responsible for maintaining, updating, and securing the system. It's like owning a car. You have full control, but you're also responsible for all the maintenance and repairs. Cloud-based software as a service, SaaS. The company pays a subscription fee to access the software over the internet. The software is hosted on the vendor's servers. The vendor handles all maintenance, updates, and security. It's like using a ride-sharing service. You just pay for the ride and don't worry about the car's maintenance. This model has become the dominant choice for its flexibility, lower upfront cost, and ease of scaling. 4. The glue, system integration and visibility. All these systems are powerful on their own, but their true potential is unlocked when they are connected. This is system integration. Imagine a customer places an order on a website. The OMS captures the order. It checks the ERP for the customer's credit. It communicates with the WMS to find the item and tell a worker to pick it. The WMS updates the inventory level. Once picked, the TMS is triggered to schedule a carrier for delivery and generate a tracking number. The tracking number flows back through the OMS to the customer. If these systems aren't integrated, this process would be manual, slow, and error-prone. Integration creates end-to-end visibility, the ability to see the entire journey of an order or a product in real time. This visibility is the ultimate goal of a well-architected supply chain technology landscape. Summary and key takeaways. Supply chain technology is the essential digital backbone that enables efficiency, visibility, and smart decision-making. The landscape is made up of specialized systems aligned with key supply chain functions: SCP, Plan, SRM, Procurement, Source, MES, Make, WMS, TMS, Deliver, and OMS, Returns, Return, Connect. The ERP system acts as the central data hub that connects all these functions. Modern supply chains are increasingly powered by cloud-based, SaaS, solutions. Integrating these individual systems is critical for achieving the end-to-end visibility needed to manage complex global networks. Glossary of Key Terms. ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, a platform companies use to manage and integrate the essential parts of their businesses. SCP, Supply Chain Planning, software used for demand forecasting, supply planning, and inventory optimization. WMS, Warehouse Management System, software that helps manage and optimize day-to-day operations within a warehouse. TMS, Transportation Management System, software that facilitates the planning, execution, and optimization of freight movements. OMS, Order Management System, a digital system used to track orders from entry to fulfillment. SaaS, Software as a Service, a software licensing and delivery model where software is accessed via the internet on a subscription basis. System integration, the process of connecting different IT systems to work together as a coordinated whole. I really appreciate you spending your time with me today. If you want to learn more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your like means the world to us and helps this channel grow so we can continue bringing you great content. Thanks again, and see you on the next video.